Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for June 2023. I hope you guys are doing great. I want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone. Also, please keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Leo to know for the month of June? All right, Leo, you are starting out here with the Queen of Wands. That is fire sign energy, so you are powering up. Let's see what is crossing it. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. In the past is the Sun in reverse. Yeah, so you know what, Leo? You're kind of in your power right now. I feel like you've gone through a period of unhappiness here. In a situation where you lacked clarity about something. I feel like you are embarking now on a new path. There could be love that's lingering around you that you may not even be seeing as well. I feel like in the past you were really focused on what had happened that made you so very unhappy. Some of you actually may have gone through some depression as well. But now you're kind of thinking of moving forward and looking at new love. And I got to say, you are really kind of in a energy of being, you're very handsome if you're a guy and very beautiful if you're a woman, and you're being noticed. You're definitely being noticed. Now, why all this is happening is the Eight of Swords reversed. You're freeing yourself from all this negative energy, all this stuff that's happened here in the past. You're freeing yourself. What's on your mind is the Strength card. And I just heard Gladiator. I don't know why, but I heard Gladiator. I do feel like you might be pretty guarded, but you're very strong. So this, whatever has happened here has made you very strong. And you're aware of it. You know it. What's coming in June is the Five of Wands. Now, fives are always about changes, but you could have some conflict coming up in the in June, or you could have some conflicted feelings in June. You're showing up here as the Four of Wands, and that's all about marriage. You might be very much focused upon marriage, commitment, or relationship. You could actually be meeting someone. Could be whoever's lingering in your energy that you're not aware of. The energy coming towards you is the Two of Cups in reverse. So this could be somebody that you have broken up with. They could be somebody from your past. I do feel like they could be a soulmate here. And it could be a new beginning that's trying to come in. It is the energy of Gemini. Doesn't have to be a Gemini, though. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Nine of Cups in the reverse. So Spirit's advice is that there's something about the situation that isn't going to be as fulfilling to you as you would like for it to be. So there's something here that's not going to fully meet all of your wishes. In your outcome, and we're going to clarify that, in your outcome we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could very well be meeting somebody in June or reconciling with somebody. I do see you being very much looking for commitment here. And you're showing up as not being single anymore. Possibly dealing with some losses, though. Yeah, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, that's underlying energy, and that tells me that there's fear about taking a new beginning, fear about embarking into a new beginning. But I'm very clearly seeing that there's somebody that is trying to have either a new beginning with you or a beginning with you. You might be a little hesitant. You want this, but you're a little hesitant. There's some fear here. You're guarded. But you've learned a lot from whatever this experience is that you had in the past. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands here? The King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so you could have been in a relationship in the past with somebody that wanted to make you into a third party or had third parties. I feel like there was an ending here, though, and that's where all this sadness has come from. Why is it 5 of Cups here? Hang on a second. I got to retrieve your card. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely embarking on something after an ending. You're moving away from these sad thoughts, these things that kept you in a depressed state. There's a path that you've been eyeing, and I feel like you're going to take that path. For some of you, you could meet somebody while you're traveling, or you may just be traveling. Why is the Sun in reverse? You found out something in the past that made you unhappy. It could have been somebody was unfaithful. There's a loss that you experienced, though, and you're recovering from that. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Why is the 8 of Swords here in reverse? Why is the 8 of Swords in reverse? Ooh. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from a Tower moment. You're free. Whatever this is that happened here, Leo, it was big. It was big. For some of you, it was a divorce. I see possibility of travel or moving forward for sure. There's a path you've been contemplating, and you're going to take that. You're going to make the decision to take that if you haven't already. But you're freeing yourself from something here, and there's a Tower moment attached to it. Why is the Strength card here? Some of you might be actually freeing yourself from a person, and that's going to cause a Tower moment. 10 of Wands. You're thinking about a lot of the problems. You're thinking about how problematic it's going to be to free yourself. You're thinking about everything that's going to go with that, with moving forward. But you know you're strong. You definitely know you're strong. But even though you're strong, Leo, I see you at times feeling burdened, feeling heavy from all of this energy. Let's look at June for you. Spirit, show me June for Leo. Show me June for Leo. All right, you have the 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, sign of Virgo, the Death card, Scorpio, Page of Cups, 7 of Coins, Ace of Cups reversed, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands reversed, 9 of Wands reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Okay, so Leo, I see you being conflicted about a decision. There's indecision in you at the beginning of the month. You're at a crossroads. You might be going out. You might be slowly getting back out into the dating scene in the first week of June. But I definitely see there's some kind of a decision that you need to make here in that first week. And I feel like that decision may have to do with whether or not to move on. Because I'm seeing you free yourself from something here. You found out something in the past that made you very unhappy, It could have been that somebody had a third party. It could have been disloyalty in some manner. And I see you being very strong, but still fearful of all the changes that are going to take place here. But you're freeing yourself. In the first week, I see you at that crossroads. I see that you want happiness in your life. And some of you are happier being alone right now because you're doing a lot of soul searching. Yeah, you're definitely, there's a decision here to move forward. And you're slowly moving forward. I see you doing that in the first week, slowly moving forward. I do feel that there's someone here that you're definitely not talking to. You're doing a lot of soul searching. You're looking for answers here. You're trying to figure something out in the second week. I feel like you're searching for something. You're trying to figure something out. And I see an ending happening. I see an ending. And I see a new beginning in love. So some of you may just be like going out and dating, and the ending could be not very serious. There's a transformation that's occurring for you, and it's because you have been doing all this soul searching and you've decided to move forward, and it's creating a transformation. Regardless, I do see new love in the middle of the month. I see it's a new beginning or a new love. And it feels like a new love. I do also see in the third week of June, I see you being very patient about something. Very patient. It looks like it's about communication. Somebody you're still not communicating with. You could also be patient with this new person that may have entered your life. But I feel like it's going to be very brief. There's something here about new love. It's very brief. You may invest in somebody only for it just not to work out. Because I see you doing some healing in the fourth week. Healing from a situation, or it could be you're still with this person too and you're healing from this ending. But I see you healing in the fourth week from a situation that ended and left you feeling extremely powerless. That being said, there's going to be an escalation in that process, in that final week. The healing is going to accelerate. And I feel like there's also people who are trying to come against you, and you're not having anything to do with it. You're not going to cater to any of it. They're associated with this ending as well. And I feel like it's from the past. By the end of the month, I see you resolving these problems. I see a resolution to the problems. I see your defensiveness coming down because you feel the problems are resolving. And these are the problems that are on your mind. You've learned a lot from this. And by the end of the month, everything is moving in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is there for you, and it is in the upright. So it's like problems begin to resolve. People begin to exit your life that have been coming against you. Healing is taking place. You've been very patient waiting for this, and I feel like there is a new love here. And so I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to feel like things are moving in the direction you want them to. Let's look at your energy. Show me Leo's energy in this reading. I see you're focused on commitment. Some of you may be very focused on a marriage or a committed connection. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups. And the Justice card. Could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be dealing with a Libra. So you've been very focused on a commitment, and I feel like this commitment drained you to the core. you're closing down on that. You're shutting this out. You're freeing yourself from something, even though you know it's going to cause a tower moment. I see you walking away from this because you're shutting it down. So some of you are walking away from a marriage, or you might be moving from somebody that you have been living with. But you're walking away from it, and you're doing so in order to bring justice. So both of these are karma cards. You're applying karmic justice here towards someone by walking away and basically just shutting it down. Interesting. And I'm seeing balance coming into your life. Let's see why this Two of Cups is in reverse. See if we can see who this is. All right, we have the Hangman. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups. All right, so I feel again like this is, I know it's in reverse, so there definitely in your energy is somebody that is, you're not seeing eye to eye with. This is whoever you're walking away from. This person, I'm seeing two people that's approaching you, two energies. So there's the person that you have decided to walk away from, to free yourself from. This person is not very balanced. They put on a very happy face, but they're actually very jealous and very selfish. There's a selfish energy about this person. They're definitely unbalanced, and they're waiting. They're waiting, I think, to bring this back together. I'm also seeing that there's an energy that you may not even be aware of or barely aware of. And I feel like you're going to find out about this person. Probably about the middle of the month. That's this new love. It's trying to emerge, but this person is holding back. They're holding back because they realize that you're in a very unbalanced situation, but they see you as happiness and everything they could ever wish for. They want to move this along. They want to escalate this and move it forward. But they're waiting because they realize that you're in a difficult situation right now. So someone definitely has their eye on you, Leo. And I do feel they will reveal their feelings to you, because they want to be with you. Let's see why the Nine of Cups is in reverse. All right, we have the Emperor, sign of Aries. The Magician, Gemini. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands reversed. And look at that. Again, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. All right, so Spirit is saying there's going to be a mixed bag here, basically. There's going to be some things that you're not gonna want here. But I do see that there's going to be some that you do. It's a mixed bag. You're freeing yourself from an ending here. You're freeing yourself from someone that this ending was bad news in some respects, because it did bring in this Tower moment. But I'm also seeing that you're manifesting, and you're manifesting, some of you, well, I'll separate that, Spirit. Some of you are manifesting this Emperor. You're manifesting a very strong connection. You may be meeting a soulmate or a twin flame or a spiritual connection. So that's being manifested for you, or you're manifesting it, but it's being created for you in the midst of you freeing yourself from something that was unstable. Wow. So while you're experiencing what you don't want, what you do want is coming in if you choose to accept it. Now, there's also a warning here regarding a loss of money. And we saw that in your energy over here as well. So be very careful with that. I am seeing the energy of bad news regarding financial loss. But you're being told don't worry about it. Don't obsess about it. For some of you, you're actually going to go out on your own and become your own boss, or you're going to get a promotion. So while it looks like things are happening that you don't want, things that are bad news, in the midst of all of that, a better life is being created for you, and you'll be moving ahead and moving forward with that. So let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome by the end of the month. All right, we have the Six of Wands reversed. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Swords reversed. So some of you are going to be receive an offer from someone. And I feel like you're not going to be single for long. Yeah, but there's going to be a lack of clarity for you regarding whether or not this is going to be successful. So it could be that, you know, you have these doubts. I see a lack of clarity about an offer, and the lack of clarity has to do with the success of it. But I feel like you're not going to be, you're not going to be out there on your own for long. I'm also seeing that you're dealing with loss in a relationship that was not successful. But there's an offer coming in. You're receiving an offer here. It's a smaller offer. It's a small offer. The person that you're dealing with may not, you may not have ever talked to this person before for some of you, but I feel like this person lacks clarity about whether or not you're going to accept that offer. And they may not be very clear. The offer that comes through might not be as clear as you would like it to be. Regarding finances, though, there's still that warning. There's something here that's going to be unsuccessful, and it's gonna cause a financial loss. You are going to recover part of that money, but not as much as the loss. But you're to be patient. There's a lack of clarity here about what is creating the situation that has the loss within it. So really keep your eyes open. Really keep your eyes open. Trying to see if I can see when that is going to occur. It's not showing in your June spread. But I do see that everything's going to turn out in your favor regardless. And it's solely because while you're going through the things you don't want, it's almost like Spirit is creating this life for you. If you take the steps to walk away from a situation that is lacking in love, and you do justice to the situation, you bring in the justice, then Spirit is going to create what it is that you do want, basically. Because what you want is approaching you. It's just going to take a minute. It's slow. All right, bottom of the deck. I don't know why I should be like expecting this card. Underlying energy is the World. You're closing out a cycle and you're beginning a new cycle here. There's some fear involved with that, but I see it happening regardless. It's going to be a little touchy for you, though. I feel like it's going to cause you to feel a little bit unbalanced at times. You're going to feel like your life is kind of being thrown up in the air and just like, where is it going to fall? All right, I'm going to pull you an oracle card, Leo, and we will see. okay. It's number 43. It says details, details. Interesting. There's something to do with clarity again. Say there's a lack of clarity here. It may feel like things are backwards. All right, let me read that for you, Leo, one moment. Details, details. The most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention. This is the time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it is a sign to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. Wow. Yeah, so that lack of clarity is showing up. So be careful. Any offer that you're given, whether it's business-wise, whether it has to do with this new person coming in or the person from your past, be very careful because what is it they say? The devil is in the details. Okay? All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Leo. If you have resonated with this at all, please go ahead and hit that like button. And also, if you're not subscribed, I would be grateful if you chose to do so. It helps me with the algorithm when you interact with the channel. So, in any event, until I see you guys in the weekly readings, namaste.